I don't use the app.
Mm.
I go through Firefox with an ad blocker,
Okay.
so I don't get any ads on my phone. So I access
Ooh.
everything through a
You
browser.
get a different YouTube to people
Yeah,
going through the phone app.
So I only use YouTube for long form content.
Yeah.
I don't use it for Reels.
Yeah, I wish I
That's
could
why
do that.
Instagram has me
Yeah.
for Reels.
Yeah.
YouTube,
Yeah, you never send me YouTube. You're right. I
never
never
send
get
you YouTube.
YouTube shorts from you.
yeah, because I only ever
Yeah.
access it through Firefox, so I don't get ads. And
Yeah.
then so when I am at work, if I stop and I want a quick dopamine hit, I assume I'll open up. It'll either be Facebook or Insta. But when I'm working, if I've got headphones in or I'm doing something around the house, I've got a long form YouTube
Yeah.
content going. So my brain is constantly
Yeah.
getting fed.
You
Fucking
never
info.
get a break.
Never.
You never. And that's just not how we've evolved as
I assume that you're
as
similar,
creatures.
right?
Yeah,
I
very
assume
similar.
you're similar.
I consider it a waste if I give my brain a break.
Yeah,
Does
so
that
do
what I'm
I,
doing?
because I'm like, I could be listening to something, getting some info.
I used to, but I think that's a strength, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, I convinced myself that was a strength. That was my excuse for taking the drug, which is the phone, which is the content. But we sit here, and I can't tell you anything for certain. How? How can I know? If I can't tell you anything for certain, do you know how much I consume, bro?
Yeah.
I don't have a minute of the waking day where I'm not trying to consume something about the world, which I thought was true, which I thought was documentary style, which I thought was journalism. I can't tell you what's really happening in the world at any given point in time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's for
So why'd I
me.
do it?
Sometimes I actually just enjoy the droning of something in the background, just someone speaking, like just some sort of like. And I don't know why I enjoy that, but I do.
Just a background noise.
Yeah, like, but of just someone talking. But then sometimes I'm like, man, this topic I have no interest in it, and I end up just changing videos to something that I think I might enjoy listening to.
There's actually a theory that there's like, the Earth actually resonates at a certain frequency. There's like a background hum of nature. That the theory is that we, as all living beings on Earth, have evolved to like resonate with, because it makes sense. If every species evolved on Earth, Earth has a sound. Like, we don't actually get exposed to that sound at all because we're always playing something digital, something like an absolute artificial frequency is always playing, dude. It's always, you might have a minute in an entire 24-hour period where you're not listening to something. Some people sleep with fans on. Again, you're generating artificial frequency. We're never just still quiet. Like, ever. That can't be good.
Yeah, there's always
It can't be
something.
good for your psyche, surely. And we have a lot of mental health problems and a lot of like illnesses and stuff. Like, something's not going right with how humans are living these days. We can all tell that at least. At the very least, we can all agree something's probably going wrong. We all seem pretty miserable, pretty unhappy, pretty sick. I'd say so, right? You look at cancer rates, look at illness rates, look at life satisfaction rates, all of it. And then none of us are ever just still with our own thoughts in nature, in quiet, almost ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is something we used to do all the time.
Yeah, I think so. Once we finish this podcast, I say we have a look at the most optimal analog phone that maybe we can still hotspot if we need to in an emergency or something like that. But this might be the last weekend I actually have this phone.
I think so. I think we need to do
I think
this.
it's time to.
I've never felt more like I need to do
like
this.
a conviction of it to do it. Yeah, for sure. I'm 100%.
We're doing this. Let's fucking do this,
Should we do
brother.
it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're fucking doing it. It's happening.
Game on, yeah?
Game on. Let's
Alright.
fucking do this. Let's
Fuck,
make it happen.
this is it. I'm not gonna. Fuck,
Fuck.
it's intense because
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting because I think we should document this. I think I'll set up my camera and we'll actually talk about it a little bit, and I'll do like a mini doco on this because that way we can actually still generate some content.
Yeah.
And
talk about
document-
what we're experiencing as well, because I think it's pretty novel and it's pretty unique, because I don't think a lot of people are going to even try what we're about to attempt.
No.
I'm nervous about even trying it as well.
I don't know. Just it's got too much of a hold on us, for sure.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable with how much of a hold it has.
Yeah.
And I'm not comfortable about the people who've designed it or how they gamified all of it. If you look at all like the app developers and all that stuff, they all came from like mobile gaming, like, and gambling. The addiction centers of your brain have gone into everything in those phones. Apple and Samsung, they hide all those sort of people. It's like, how do we get people addicted to our devices? Like, we're up against like some of the most evil triad of mental manipulation you could possibly think about in the history of the human species has gone into making those phones. Gambling, mobile games, and addiction specialists have designed everything in your phone. The colors, the sounds, the vibrations, all of it. Everything, how it feels in your hand, like all of it. And we're going to sit here and we're going to try and stop it. We're going to try to cut that cord.
This is the end. This is the end. I am going to. We'll actually get off. If I can, we'll literally just order it straight away.
Let's do it.
I'll find what the
Alright.
best one is.
I'm
and we'll order it.
going to wrap up the potty.
We'll
We'll
call it
order
there.
this. Cool, guys. We'll have
this was less of a potty and more of a
life changing experience.
It is, yeah. This could be interesting because Sunday mass here.
Holy shit! That's what this
This
is.
is just like,
Sunday mass.
it's like us giving up the.
Dude, could you imagine if
know.
there's like, you know, spirits of our ancestors are sitting out there watching us do this, trying to cheer us on right now, just trying to get us to
Applauding.
break it? Like, come on!
I know
Let's fucking do it.
it feels like that's it.